Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel, and as you all know, my name is Bina. B for Bina. How are you all guys doing? I believe you're doing very well. Well, today I'll be talking about the part 2 of my blind buy hauls. And if you did not see my part 1, please go back and check my previous video. And also subscribe so you know when I post a new video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell also so you'll be notified as well. Without wasting of your time, I'll dive right through in the topic of today, which is the part 2 of my blind buy haul. And I have here this is Talium. Honestly, it was a total blind buy, and I was so captivated when I first got this perfume. I just don't know. I just want to know. I smelled it and I felt like, okay, I should get it. But then it smells similar like CK Eternity for Men. The longevity is simply amazing. Up to 12 hours. It's an oriental fragrance for men. Sweet, pleasant, but not too sweet. It's responsibly cheap. Honestly, it is so cheap that you can afford it. But I promise you won't regret buying this. It is so nice. The opening, it has this fruity opening with the top note of bergamot and pineapple. So it's I don't know, like, you won't regret buying it. Just give it a try. I'm recommending. And on my rating, I will give it a 7 over 10. So you can imagine giving it 7 over 10. It is worth buying. If you go for it, I'm seriously telling you and promising you that you're gonna love it. And so, too, there's something I did, but it's quite funny, but it's a blind buy. But on a more serious note, it was on the high side. It's none other but this Bottega Veneta. But I'm sure you might not see the name. You might not see the name, but I'll definitely put up a picture. This is Bottega Veneta. This is a leathery floral cherry. Yeah, it was created in 2011. So stunning, like, it's so stunning. The opening is so chic, like classy. It has this. To me, it smells like this kind of lady you see on a vintage magazine pictures. Sitting down by the coffee table, having their coffee, with their cigar. Those ladies who smoke in private. It looks so chic, looks so expensive. Oh yes, it does. It feels so expensive, and it smells so expensive. There's no other way that I will describe this but classy. This perfume commands respect. It's not something you can actually spray like other perfumes. You have to just 2 of it, you are okay. If you have too much of it, it'll be that gaggy, like choky and all that. It opens so beautifully with this fruity bergamot fragrance that comes from it, and then the pink pepper. Oh my God! You tend to get the pink pepper from it, and then the middle note of the jasmine, and then settles with the patchouli, okmas, and leather. Man, it's so leathery. The designer of Bottega, they're into much of a leather thing. The bottle, it looks quite expensive. It's pretty. It's something I will always say, go for it, but it's really on the high side, seriously. And the performance, it's awesome. It's really nice, and I will rate it 9 over 10. Then the next on my list is none other than the most talked about fragrance of the year for quite a while, and everybody seemed to be like, into this perfume. Everybody seems to be talking about it. Everybody seems to be, buying it, and it's mostly sold out perfumes ever, which is the Creed Aventus. I'm sure you believe this. This is Creed Aventus. This cherry fruity was launched in 2010, and it's created by this duo of a father and son, Oliver Creed and Ewen Creed. Honestly, this is a masterpiece to me. Like I will call it a masterpiece. I will always settle for this at any time. It's as great as of all time. It's likable and versatile. Like, it's fresh and the sweet burst of pineapple in the opening, then dried down to the musky scent. It is breathable, wearable at any season or any time. Seriously, you're gonna love this. You will love it. I know everybody seems to be talking about the Creed Aventus and other. Yes, but I just have to jump into the bandwagon. It's really worth it. The top note of bergamot, black currant, pineapple, apple. It's so fruity. Like, it's beautiful. Honestly, it's it's never a mistake. It's worth buying. It's worth buying. But the musky, aqueous, vanilla, and ambergris on the base note is what keeps it at the peak and the top of it. This by rating, I know my sounds awkward. Is 11 over 10. Honestly speaking, this is beautiful. Creed Aventus. And then that brings me to the fourth one on my list. Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of it. People keep talking about it, and then I've had a previous of it, but then this one, Alien by Mugler. This bottle seems like something you see in a sci-fi movie. It's a beautiful bottle. It's an oriental woody fragrance launched in 2005, created by Dominique Rapion and Laurent Bruyere. What a combination. It is bold. It makes, no, really, it makes a huge polarizing first impression. Honestly, like if you wear it, first you'll be noticed, and then it fills the room. Like it definitely tells that you are there. It's quite musky but soft. It's soft, full of jasmine. It's such a unique scent, but sadly, you want to turn head when you walk by. I'm sorry, this isn't the fragrance. For real. The longevity is pretty great. It's nice. In my own opinion, I love it. But I don't know. I don't know how others perceive it. I don't know how others sees it. And it lasts longer. Like it really lasts longer. It has the top note of jasmine, middle note of woody notes, and base note of amber. It is, in my own opinion, it is wearable at any time of the day. But it's not that a lot of fragrance smells the same. A lot of fragrance in the market smells. But I was expecting something like out of the ordinary. But it's still, you still notice that it's from the house of Mugler. It definitely notice that it's from House of Mugler. And on my rating, seriously, I will give it a 9 over 9.5 or 9 over 10. It's really good though. It's really good. But I think it's a very familiar fragrance, very familiar scent. So that takes me to the number. How many have I saw that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 5 on my list. Guys. This is another masterpiece, I will call it. It's another beautiful creation, and it's none other by the Cartier Declaration. Okay, I've not really seen a lot of negative review about this, but all I get is the positive review, and which I won't doubt. Looking at the bottle, it looks so elegant and you know, quite different from every other bottle you might see. This is a woody floral musk fragrance for men, launched in 1998, and it was created by Jean-Claude Elena. That Elena is a genius, I must say. You know, he got so much on his database that people don't seem to know. This is so gorgeous and absolutely sexy. It's a fragrance. It's one of the what would I say? One of the most beautiful fragrance created for men ever. It is too kind to me. It is too kind and calm. Not offensive at all, for real. Like, some of them you spray and then it kind of, you feel that harsh the feeling, and then it settles. But this, it's not like that. It's so versatile, perfect. Just like the other creation of Elena, the Terry Hermes. I don't know, of Terry the Hermes. He created the same perfume, so it's the same creator. So he is such an amazing curator. Like, he's a genius, and there's no doubt that it's not selling. Everyone wants a piece of this, and it's suitable for all occasions. By far the best blend in mass market. I see that everybody who wants a Cartier seems to be like having a Cartier Declaration in their face. I must say that Elena is a genius, for real. The longevity is superb. It lasts so long, like beautifully. In my rating, I'll give it 10 over 10. For real, I'll give it like 10 over 10. The top notes are so enticing that yes, you want to like have a bit of it. It has this bitter orange, bergamot, neroli, mandarin, and coriander, and a lot of like a lot of notes in this. But seriously, I will always go for it. Now, even if I run out of it, I'll definitely go it. So it's never a mistake on a blind buy on this. But and it has another part of it which I kind of like, which is the second, one of my blind buy too, which I I will think I prefer more. Real. But I like this though. But I think I kind of prefer this other one which is on my list, which is the Cartier Declaration, the unsoir, or what's it called, I don't know, the unsoir, how it's pronounced, the unsoir. It is captivating, for real. This it's really new. It's a new woody floral musk fragrance for men. It's launched in 2012. It's a seductive rose scent, and it's one of the rose scent that a man can actually wear and get away with it. But to me, I kind of see it more of the feminine. It stands out. The opening with a moderate projection of spice and slight sweet tone. It oozes out class and very suitable rose fragrance that is manly. It's very rare to see a fragrance with rose that appeals to the men, but this is way out of it. The longevity is superb, just like the Declaration, the Cartier Declaration, but this is beautiful. Then there's something very funny about it. It smells similar to Bottega Veneta. They have almost similar smell. Honestly, I could, if you wear a Bottega, I could actually tell you're actually wearing a Cartier Declaration de Unso. But this is amazing, and I'll give it 8 over 10 on my rating. And it has a top note of black pepper, cardamom, and caraway. So you can imagine that, and the middle notes of rose and nutmeg. It gets away with the rose, seriously. And then the sandalwood at the base that makes it stand out. But the spicy part of it, which is the black pepper with the opening, makes it appealing. And this is why I got it. Or this is why I went for it. It's so beautiful. So it's never a mistake, and I never regretted buying this. It's one of my top, one of my best, first, one of my most used perfume or fragrance. And that takes me to the next on my list. This is actually awkward. Seriously, I never knew that this can actually happen. You can see the casing. This is a woody floral musk fragrance for women and men, and it is by none other by Byredo. And I got this. I know a lot of people might be thinking that there are a lot of Byredo in the market. Yes, it is, but there are a lot of Byredo. But this is quite exceptional. I don't know why, but I seem to like it. And I love the packing. Like, I love the packaging. It has this, like, card and all of this. The blind buy is pretty awesome. I just got it because of the packaging. And this is none other than Bibliotheque. The name is crazy. Bibliotheque. And it's, you know, like I said, it was launched in 2017. Its initial burst in a library is a library, like when you smell it, frankly speaking, I get so many, you know, so many vibes when I wear this, when I spray this. This initial burst into like a library and leathery, but fades away quickly to exact that, just like it fades away, just like Bottega Veneta. The same feelings I get, but then this feels weird and awkward. It feels like you're in a library. It smells, for real, it smells like you in a library reading through old books and then eating a jelly plum donut. The combination of the smell is what is intriguing. This is so wearable. I can't imagine a man wearing this though. They say it's for unisex, but I can't imagine a man wearing this. It's so feminine to me. Like, it's more because of the sweetness. It feels so much of a feminine to me. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I still can't place where I will grade this, but it is one of the beautiful perfume I wear that I get complimented on. I don't know, my rating, I'll give it 7 over 10. The sweetness of the peach and plum in the opening is what keeps you going. Like, it's stays there. And then the middle notes of honey and violet. And then leathery, patchouli, vanilla, and musk in the base. Yeah, that leathery thought. I'm still thinking, it's more musky and fruity to me. So it's not regrettable because I think I still have to use it. I've not really even touched it. It's unused. You know. It's amazing. And it's Byredo Bibliotheque. And then that takes me to one of the beautiful and most commented fragrance I've ever worn. It's none other than the Olympia Intense by Paco Rabanne. I think Paco Rabanne seemed to get into all my videos. This is nothing like the original Olympia. It's absolutely different. This was launched in 2016, and the opening with breathless whiff of vanilla and orange. It's so beautiful. It has this touch of sea salt. I like the first few minutes in the opening, but not the dry down. It's 100% a summer night fragrance for me. You know, sultry and a little bit provocative. This is very powerful scent, for real. It's really powerful. It's so powerful. It performs really well and strong. It's nothing like the original version. I promise you, it's nothing like that. You know, I thought maybe it's maybe like something diluted or watered down, but it's absolutely different. It feels like scent. You know, this scent is, to me, it feels more matured than the original one. So my rating, I will give it 9 over 10. Longevity is superb. It's quite something to rely on. And the note is the orange blossom, white pepper, vanilla, salt, amber, and ambergris. It's freaking amazing. It's not a regret because it feels like I have two different perfumes, the Olympia original and the Olympia Intense, all by Paco Rabanne. And that brings me to the next on my list. Well, it's awkward because first, anyways, I won't say it's awkward. But first, it's one of the expensive bottles I've got, and I never regretted it. It's occasional, for real, it is. And that is this. This is Emirates Pride Saffron Bell Oud. It is actually made in the United Arab Emirates by the Emirates Pride. This is so classy. You can see it is so classy. The packaging is so durable. Like even if you drop it, your bottles are safe. And like, yeah, it's something you can actually wrap and give someone for a birthday or any occasion as a gift. This is so pretty. It's so elite, exotic. You know, the smell, the fragrance is, ooh, it's to die for. That's for those who really know the oud in the Middle East. This is one of the best I have ever got, and trust me, the longevity is a beast. Like, it lasts. If on the clothes, you still smell it the next day. You know, it's passionate, deeply so passionate with the woody notes, okay? And then the saffron. You know, saffron being the one of the most expensive spice in the market. This is so filled with it. It's so filled. It's legendary. Like, it's superb. It's not something you wear every day. It's not like an everyday perfume. This is for occasion. Like, if you're going to meet the Queen of England, you should wear the Emirates Pride. If you're going for a wedding, like, not a club wear, sorry. If you're going for a wedding occasion where you seem to stand out, like an award ceremony and all that, Emirates Pride seems to be the action. This is it. This is just so amazing. You know, like I said, the longevity is a beast. It's the notes are saffron, agarwood, and musk. You know, the saffron comes out in the beginning, and then it settles to the musk smell, which lasts you all day. So this on my list is 10 over 10. For real. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment, share with your friends and family. And by the way, my giveaway will be coming up from next week. I'll be doing the giveaway for the subscribers, like I promised. And keep a date with me. And please, 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 don't forget to subscribe, please. And then turn on the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. I hope to see you guys next on my giveaway video. Bye guys. Bye.